howdy hey. It's Topple, and I'm back with Blasphemous. Yeehaw. Woo. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Last time, I finally discovered the secret. The secret to end all secrets. I can do anything now. Let's go down. I believe I still can't jump out of water properly, much as I would like it to. But I can lick. I can give him a good old licking. And you know what that means? I have the power to control their mind. And find a lot more treasure. So that's what I'm going to spend a good chunk of time doing. There's a whole lot of stuff to find. Execute. Toppity boppity boop. How you doing, sis? How you doing? We got so many things to find tonight. It's time to spend a lot of time easy. Grooving. Doing okay. That's good. That's good, sis. That's good. There's what the tongues do. They make the roots grow. Ow. I can do anything now. Helican effigy! What is this? Oh. And then she'll be pouting. What's this? The party never stops. Disney on Ice tomorrow, Mother's Day on Sunday. It never ends. Which is why I'm going back to the roots of late night streaming. The only available time that is ever available. It's nice. Yeah, fly, Topper, fly! Fly! Sky high, Topper. Bead made of forged copper. Topper copper. Coated in a dense aquamarine patina, the pelican fed its children with its blood, protects them from all harm while they drink from the bioflask. Really? That is surprisingly useful. That's another Disney trip for you. Not actually. I think the current plan is just to go to Texas D Brazil for lunch. Yeah. We got a bunch of gift cards to use there, and we have never had the chance to go, and this was the best time because all the moms said, sure, we'll eat at Texas to eat Brazil. That sounds good. We're gonna eat meat. May our chest full of cuts bleed, for when it spills red it will feed the hungry, let it bleed. For when it pours upon this land of the dead, it shall be blessed in the eyes with a miracle. And those who rest here shall live on the other side with a dream, on the way of eternal processions, let it bleed. The item that has allowed me to finally explore the roots. The three gnawed tongues, formed from blessed and hatched from the hairy egg. It makes these roots grow. So now I can find their secret. And all will be known to me. Topple, 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 topple. Tappa, 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 tappa. I want this chest. Then you go to the right. Woohoo! Almost didn't expect that to happen, but it's fine. I'm in a game creative sort of mood, I feel like. That's funny, I can't go down here. Let me rest here. In case I die, I don't want to walk back too much. I think I've been watching a good amount of videos about different game design stuff. It's all kinds of things on my mind. Just. Solelia Vex communication. That's a whole player attack. I guess it's mostly vague thoughts, and they always just come and go. I'll try to bring them up as it comes back to me. Prayer that ignites the blood with unbridled fervor. For a while, the quick attacks of the Pentient One are replaced with a devastating blow that annihilates enemies. What? Forgive me, Father! Excuse me from this oath. Do not let your eternal miracle take over my soul and possess my body. For I fear the miracle more than I fear my own torment. Kind of want to try that out. This seems insane in some way. Though I do have this, so just found. Yeah. Let's free some cherubs, I guess. It does seem easy to just go whoosh and turn them around to this question mark. Now let me go up. I'll take funny ways. I'll take funny ways around this map. Might find something new. Yeah, no available offerings. Who would think to put the egg in this tree? I only did it because it had the pop-up. I'm like, oh. And it's like, you want to put the egg in there? I'm like, what? That's the kind of thing you normally have to look up, right? Oh, if you want the Gnarled Tongs thing, you have to get the egg and then put it in the tree in this one specific area. But no. I stumbled upon it through dumb luck. Completely. I'm sure if I beat this game, right? Because that's the kind of secret you can beat the game without even knowing about. If I beat the game without ever going, then what was with all the rainbow patches? I probably would have looked it up and be like, how am I supposed to know how to do that? But no, it can happen by complete accident. When you just have the wall you have to walk through be like this. You only get from point A to point B and walk for it. I guess that's one strength towards a world where you can't just quick travel to everything and everywhere. You get to let the player interact with objects they normally wouldn't. All just cause they have to walk by it again and again and again. Yeesh. Game does let you pin things to a map too. Not the most descriptive detail markers, but it's enough to help you remember stuff that seems important. Wow, 2 hits. So I'll execute you first. So nasty. You see his entrails. One thought. Alright, you ready? Ready for this? There was a game I liked playing a lot on Newgrounds back in the day. So back in the day, apparently means only about 10 years ago. Still old, I guess, at this point. Called Reclaim 2, I think. Or Reclamation or whatnot. And maybe Pete. I'll try, Dev. I'll try not to talk about my fascinations. my Mortal Call obsession. Going nowhere in particular. Oh yes. The things that I must do. How you doing, Dev? Having family time, that's good. That's good. I've been having plenty of family time myself lately. It's been nice. The nice kind of family time. Nice when everyone can just have fun together. Not worry about too much out and about. But I still can't interact with anything though. Meh. Has to connect somehow. Reclaim 2, old Newgrounds game. It was a game set in the zombie survival genre. But you don't really fight zombies directly. It was all about taking city blocks in a post-apocalyptic world and reclaiming them for human use. So it did that whole freeze punk thing of zombies. And I thought it was so cool because there's like actually a point to it. Like a lot of zombie games do that melodramatic thing of like, oh no, nothing matters because everyone's gonna die anyways. It's like, I get it, but But this game was like, we're actually taking back the city. We're actually making progress. It's hard, it's tough, but we can do it as long as we just keep the land and keep the zombies off of us. And what was interesting about it is that after a while the zombies are still like a threat and you have to deal with them, but you get so much stuff in your little city town that the zombies no longer become the main threat. It's everyone else is. You have to deal with all the dumb maintenance things of helping run a city. And all the tension and strife that comes about from it. I thought that was neat. Because it's always people. Oh, it's always people that get to become the issue. And that's like the fun way of doing it. Because even, that's like the real message that zombie games have that always seems to resonate with me. Like the Dead Rising series. The threats are never the zombies. The zombies is what you mow down in your funny car with chainsaws attached and then you get on with it. No, it's all the psychopaths you have to deal with that are the real problem. The real issue. So the Reclaim game had that nice genre of pseudo city building. Without being a city builder, a city reclaimer. And I've seen another game, some tale novelist thing, I don't know, that proclaimed itself as an anti-city builder. But a neat game design channel, that Adam Millard one, talked about how it's not really an anti-city builder. It's a reverse city builder. It's really anti. Whatever makes sense. Because it takes your need for normal, efficient planning and says you can't do this when you're reclaiming it for nature. Nature is random. Nature does what it wants, and you just have to play along with it. And I like when mechanics are still present. You don't make a good game by saying, we don't want mechanics in our game. Mechanics are silly. It's like, no, every game needs mechanics. It's how you use the mechanics. It's that you can tell your story better. Your point. I think I just have to go down here. I like killing these things though. Ow. Ha-cha-cha-cha. What do you think this enemy is supposed to represent? Lady with sword. Laying bed sheets. Left 4 Dead is the only game that actually makes the zombies a threat. You're good? You're good enough that the minimal threat to give us a hold after you to force you to slow down. Yeah. Yeah. Zombies being an actual threat is always good to see. In a zombie game. When they get too much of a joke, they just become like less than Goombas. They're a button press to just get rid of. I like it when they're actually something to worry about. Let's go down here, see if there's anything to miss. These guys still take so many. No, I've already been in that room. I remember that one. That's just a blood refill. I don't have any flash to fill. The Resident Evil series does a pretty good enough job of zombies always being a threat. Because even when you get machine guns, you still have to always worry about your ammo. Because if you just decide to not care about ammo, you're gonna run out of it really quick. So even when you got them on lock, like in Resident Evil 2 Remake, you still have to make sure you're not wasting it willy-nilly. There's still thought in the gameplay mechanics to be had. Can I interact with this yet? Oh wait, that's the wrong button. I'm just using health flask for nothing. But I guess that's also good to show that the health refilling doesn't do anything for this. No. They'll put a pin in that one. I have a few ideas for zombie games. I guess I got two main ones. I don't know if it only spawns on this platform. Yeah. No knots to help me out here. That's weird. I wonder if I'm supposed to use a feather attack. Yeah. I tried to do that pogo thing, but kinda hard to do that for jumping enemy. There was one thing that says I shoot lightning from the sky. Wow. Interesting. Alright. That's how you do that. Lightning from the sky. Wow. Ooh. This game makes you use your abilities in funny ways. You unlocked Urbosa's Fury. Yeah, this is the new Zelda game. Didn't you know that I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom? Right here, right now. Shame that to reuse the same special abilities, but I guess that when you're making a sequel, you reuse as much as you can. Wow. Wow. The globes in Hollow Knight. I don't think you can use your special moves to get Victor Jaws. I don't think anyways. I never consciously tried it, I guess. But heal, it's like, no, just hit him. And then look, hey, she left something. Not of Heya. Wow. Well. Oh, it's a bead. I think that you're not playing it. Topples on Chair Rampage. There, we get the tongues. It's time to unlock everything. Half the secrets in this map are now mine to collect. Funny that I'm not playing it, I guess. But in order to play it, I have to buy it, and my budget for playing games has taken a backseat towards playing every free game I have in my inventory. My backlog is a forest. There are so many games I can play that I have no concern about games that come out recently. The one time I tried to play a game and it came out, it did nothing for me. So I was play it when I'm good and ready to get to it. Tango of Hail knotted with a strength of 3 broken bonds. A strong knot allows it to be used as a rosary bead, carrying part of its unyielding strength to the railroad. Strength, huh? Number 4. All those who had come to the sacred link knelt in the presence of that fruit of the miracle, thus making it an object of worship from that moment on. He built an altar worthy of such holiness and placed it there. Shortly afterwards, during one bleak night, the priest who slept inside the church heard a loud groan, a cry made of 3 voices, yet one voice at the same time. When we got there, the egg was gone. Ever since then, I've been looking for it, visiting all the places I could and talking to every soul I could. I think I want to equip this one. Which one do I not really care about? I like this one. I think this one was the one I'm like, take it or leave it. This one, I'll take it. What do you know? This game rewards you for, like, double checking areas. The lady only said, I'm gonna leave you now. And I thought, yeah, alright. But you come back, she's gone. There's an item. A nice item, to boot. Hot dog. Even the places I didn't think to double check, I'm getting stuff for it. I still need to be able to jump out of water for this one. I can't quite do that. I can still explore the area though. I'm sure there's more knots to untangle. There's no longer anyone there. This is so sad. I'm pretty gelling with how this game handles secrets. It's not the expected way they do a secret, right? It's, you actually gotta find it. You gotta pay attention to some things they say in the game in order to go, yeah, this is a secret. If I ever learn how to double jump, I'll be able to get up there, because I don't think I'm ever going to be able to walk on top of the elevator shaft itself. The whole mountain area is sure to have some tangled branches, I'm sure. Gosh, I've played some games. It said that there's a fair few of the ideas I have written down in little document files. They're inspired by how much I'm displeased with an aspect of a game. I really liked this wall of mine, but it just did some things not well enough that I'm like, man, this would really fit a different kind of game. And this game will never get made because it would just be this, but other. It had the silliest restrictions. You can only have 2 rat traps in the basement. Why? If I get the rat traps, why not let me make the rat traps? You worried about game balance? You worried about game balance in a game that's supposed to make you feel something narratively? You should have thought about that before giving me an artificial limit. Game balance. Tja. You should have had a different way to balance that. It required me to have the necessary materials just to say, actually nah. Artificial. Artificial. You should have made it easy to read. What a sick joke. Ow. Make it seem like there's only 2 spots for it. Anything would have been better than just saying, no. Ow. Readability. That's a key issue I get hung up on. Things need to be easy to read, or there's no point. Was this always just like this? I can free that, but not get the chest. That is weird. I'm just so itty bitty. At least I got the tube. Gosh. Petty ones can't jump for nothing. I think this is the first time I've seen this in a game, actually. It's unique in that this game's not hiding, like, high things all over the place. It's hiding the ability for me to even jump out of the water. Like down here. I need to jump out of the water for that. I can't do anything about it. Model. I don't remember there being a single secret in this entire area. And I'm pretty sure I bought all of your stuff. I'll still look though. Backtracking is rewarded most of the time in this game here. And even if it isn't, more teals for me. Cry some more! Ah, ah, ah. So look. I don't know if damage boosting is a strat. You know, being propelled like a grenade.
Let us be cat.
Yeah, follow them all. Surprised she's even still here. Hmm. There is this area. There's a portal right next to it. I can afford to look at it again. Yep. I'll go with this area. Barely a gauntlet. Pity health. Oh, how's your execution look like? Jeez, just throws the head away. It's... ugh. Only parry one guy at a time, huh? Ring. How good is hit stun as a mechanic in a game like this? Hit stun turns enemies that should be a threat into not a threat at all. Those VIP guys, they don't hit me. They barely have a chance to hit me, even if I'm hitting on another enemy, because then they just get hit in those enemies' attacks at the same time. Hit stun generally makes sense to give you an advantage in fighting enemies, but it really does seem to trivialize some enemy encounters. That's the teleportal. Missed. Oh my gosh! Ugh! How if I can use the thing heal? Oh, that's interesting. It got blocked! Ah! Huh. That was brutal. Holy moly. Wait, I've been here already. Stab with his own chandelier on the stick. I have to imagine this will roundabout to this area somehow. Alright, so I explored all that. Let's go to home base. Maybe there's some new orbs to return. Berman. Ooh, maybe even some body parts. I bet I can upgrade some abilities, actually. I'll try it. There we go. I got teals. Let's say cheese. No body parts. Very well. How do y'all feel about me playing Disco Elysium a second time on stream?
The miracle is taken.
I kinda, sorta, just wanna play it again. And just have a completely different take on it.
Find the next.
You know, just make different choices, different build. And I want to see for myself just how different the game would play out from how I remember it playing out the first time around. I will give you 1 tier. I don't know if that would be interesting stream-wise, but it would be interesting for me at least. There's just so many games to play though. I think I have an easier time going from the up and down actually. Much easier to move down than up. What you want. I just got so re-interested in playing it after watching so many videos. How it meant, how it did. I paid attention the first time. Really? Maybe the second time. This wasn't that interesting for you the first time around? I don't know how in the world I'm supposed to get that guy. There's still not any thorns sticking out. You know, whole narrative choice discourse in games. And everyone can agree, yeah, this game does it. This game is the one. It really sucks it though. Reading a bit into the devs got ousted from the studio. It sounds like they straight up got scammed from their own studio rights. And were boosted out because the guy was trying to make a quick profit off of them. That really sucks in every category. And I don't know if that can be like a legal dispute they can settle. Game's still fun though. Maybe playing it will help spread the word. Oh. I use anything to justify the means. Right. I'm pretty sure I have seen most of what I can do here. Don't any markers left for me by me. No, I'll keep going. There. Ow. Yeah. I want to make a Kyoto that's got higher perception and psyche? Is that what they call it? The charm category. They have low intelligence and strength and see how different that makes it feel like. High perception. Because I saw on a video that if you have little negative perception, you can barely see doors in the game. And that's hilarious. That's like actually really funny. An in-game stat preventing you from seeing inward stuff. Why don't more games do that kind of thing? It's hilarious. And as an RPG even. Huh. Aha! The tangled roots. Help. Help. I don't want to die out the gate like this. Oh, you're an interesting bucket. Oh, right, Vind. Vind's a thing in this game. Yeah. What item did you give me this time? Tutorial skeletal remains! Yo, not a body part, yo, a quest item. Remains of the novice Tentudia that were isolated from the rest so she could not receive a holy burial. Ah, the guy in the church wants this one. The nuns planned their execution in utmost secrecy, even without a trial report to the church, in fear it would reach the ears of the implacable inquisitors of the miracle. So after her condemnation, they did not give her the proper burial worthy of the sisters of the nunnery, but instead buried the remains of her body scattered around the vicinity, because it is known that if one's body is not whole in the burial, the soul will not cross through the dream. Interesting. Alright, so I got you. How do I get you? Ah! Gosh darn it. Jeez Louise, where am I? I should have stopped at that checkpoint. Give myself a quick minute. At least I'm by a teleportal. The punishment for dying is so severe in this game. You know what? You lose time, and only time. It doesn't even do the Dark Souls thing, where you like lose your little loot or whatnot. You just lose the time to get back. They give you this little guilt thing. They pretend the guilt is something serious, but it's only blocking off a little bit. Only a little bit of a slap. Actually, I do have the item. This is a quick teleport. I can see what the church guy gives me. Yes.
The Order blesses thee. Penitents will in silence.
Tales of Atonement.
Find the next.
Alright. All good. I'll have a few rules for myself in the Disco Elysium playthrough. No retries, no quick saving or quick loading, because they say failure can be just as rewarding as success in the dice rolls. And that's a mindset I can be intrigued by. Gosh darn, do I need to die for this one? I'm trying this. Yo! It's the first prayer you ever had is how you get that one. Let's go. Alright, that's another one. Done. Yo! Whoa ho 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 ho. I don't even want to go up. Let's go to the right. The other shop is here. I knew there was another shop somewhere. I just completely forgot Vale. It's you! There's the last item.
This is a pen may I done.
Hammer Holy Commission. Defenses, yeah. Let's just buy it.
Let us begin.
Alright, all your stuff bought. Doesn't matter to me, but I bought it. I feel like I should put an NPC thing for you. Yeah, I already got that item. You gotta be kidding me. And Cabana Western the Pilgrim. I'm finding secrets on accident. Anything else I should be slamming down in the ground? Oh my gosh. Can't even tell what's supposed to be a secret hint or not anymore. Right. First off, let's get back my guilty. Make up. I have so much to find. Oh golly. Come here. I wonder if my trinkets is making me get knocked back less. Here we go. Ah! Did I just drop like a rock? I gotta be careful of that. What the heck? Oh, the platform is where my guild is. There you go. What the heck? Leap of faith, let's go! Golly. That's scary. Terrifying. But it looks just the same. Okay. What is heal? Bead of gold thread. Bead. Never read the lore on this one. And so the march was sung as a small group of parishioners walked in procession to the graveyard. The prayer was repeated over and over again along the way, toning their voices into hypnotic whisper, numerous and unrhythmic. Upon arrival at the burial ground, everything fell silent. Then, with each shovelful from the undertakers, the soil dropped cold onto the coffin. A hooded girl, rumored to be the daughter of the deceased, threw in a hot ember that gleamed on its way down into the pit. The dirt continued to cover the hole, but to everyone's astonishment, the ember could still be seen glowing under the frosty soil. A ball made of liquid gold spun into fine fibers. Vicious to the touch, these miraculous strands are avidly coveted by alchemists and scholars. The passion woven into each filament seeps into the sacred bioflask, accelerating their use. That's it? Sure, fine. Anything can be boosted, I guess. A miracle cold in front of me. I found her lying on the floor. Her face was pale, as if dead, yet relaxed and at peace. Next to her lay the bodies of 4 women covered in gold that shone and illuminated the room as if lit by an internal fire. From where I stood, I could hear the beating of those 5 hearts. They echoed in the room, slowly sounding in unison. There were golden threads at my feet, all over the room. They seemed to be attached to those golden bodies. I took up part of that thread and made it a ball. That would be the proof for the others to believe me. Now, one hint said, patience will be rewarded at the abyss of a cliff. This must be that cliff. I am still insistent that there is some patience rewarding trick somewhere in this game. And I'll admit, I tried to look it up, and I didn't even find a single answer to it. I found 5 different things saying, maybe this secret is that. No one was certain on what the hint actually means. Probably because only a quarter of the players will even find the hint, and less so will even understand what it's supposed to mean. And no one found it online. So I am taking a wild guess here and saying maybe this is the secret. The wind is howling. I'll let it sit for a bit. Just a little bit. Oh, wow, I'm streaming. Josh. You ever see a YouTube channel that has such bad takes, such central opinions that the videos are based off of that you just disagree with so hard you can't stand to watch anything from that channel? Someone that talks about how choices in games are childish, gamey mechanics. They don't even use the word mechanics. It's just like they're gaming conventions. Video games don't have choices in them. Malarkey. Nonsense. I see YouTube trying to recommend me another video because I watched it, and the title of the video is Forgotten Games, and they have a picture of getting over it. Buzz off. I can't even watch a video presented to me like that. Well, you get one picture and one title to convince someone to watch a video, and that's what you pay up together? Get real. Forgotten Games. Getting over it's probably one of the few games I can actually live on, and some small way more so than other games, because it at least has the idea of speedrunning it. And it still has a reputation of, oh, it's one of those games, but you can't beat it. Get real. I try to give most creators of any kind of fair shake, but when it's just turn me off so hard. They don't take games seriously. And that in a, oh, they don't take it in a mature way. No. They don't take it seriously, recognizing the video game's strengths. Terrible. I swear I watched a Nostalgia Critic video that had the same sentiments, like, this is the worst description of video games I have ever heard in my life. And that's why he reviews movies and not video games. Because some people just don't like video games, I guess. Ooh. Nelly. Alright. That's one top of it done. I'm gonna jump. Goodbye. Exemplars is communicatus. Oh, that was not the answer either, and there was nothing there. Luckily, I have to go back there to claim my guilt. Of course, the hint that isn't specific enough. They'll continue haunting me. Whatever the heck patience mean. Patience should only be used to refer to evading any other kind of patience. Although it could be referring to any, like, power-up you get later, but you can't get yet. Even then, that's kind of a vague hint. Don't worry about getting this thing yet, you'll get it later. But then... yeah, point blank range shot, let's go. The audacity of that video. Talking about unsatisfying endings. It had the gall to showcase Hollow Knight as a game of oh, most games need to give you a satisfying ending to make you feel like you didn't waste your time playing it, giving you all that gratification. It had the gall to show up Hollow Knight as one such example. Ugh. Audacity. Audacity of it. Who plays Hollow Knight to get an ending? You play Hollow Knight to play the game. It has 5 different endings even, and none of them are exactly, oh, you won. Ugh. Alright, that worked. Reminds me of that one video of a guy that said Hollow Knight was bowling. It's so bad to rag on people's opinions on stuff, but how do you have such a universally bad one? Just an absolute garbage take. You can call it hard, you can call it something you can't get into. Bowling. Bowling! On a guy that says he likes Metroidvanias, a genre almost universally known for being almost boring on purpose. It's boring, he says. Gosh. Oh, I found that secret, I'm sure. Travesty. That's an absolute travesty. Guess it's more of a travesty that they can't enjoy a game like that. Because it's easy to see that why so many people do. It's not good just because a lot of people do. But because so many people do, there's gotta be a reason for it. It's not good because a lot of people like it. A lot of people like it for a reason. Yeah. Ah, the secret's here. What's this then? Something funny here? Ah, it's a stupid hallway. Nope, I'm really done with that one. Oh yeah. Ah! Oh god, still funny. Hey, hey! I see the thorns erecting a sentry for me already. Nice. Oh. See, I can move on over here. Oh, you shouldn't have. No, you shouldn't have. What is all this junk? You gotta be kidding me. This is patience? This is patience? Just knowing that a thorn thing will spawn eventually from this side? Fine. Mystery solved. Patience. Ooh, Ollie. I guess it's kind of like waiting, but that was barely waiting. That was just it going, oh, there it is. Horde of civilian incense. It's Mayor Koopa. Sold coal that shines, surrounded by a clear blue mist emanating from small creases. Its scent mixed with the smell of shed blood, increasing fervor. Generation. Regrettably, the mist affects purity, weakening attacks based on blood. What attacks do I have that are based on blood? My ranged one? I guess that's not the worst one. Not the terrible trade-off, but I barely use favor as it is. The works and graces of the sorrowful miracle thought Vos. All those who once were swallowed by the ashes emerged from it in great hordes. The hordes of the miracle, the punished, with only faith in their minds and only rage in their guts, willing to punish all those who had escaped from such a holy fate from the will of the miracle itself. Alright, no more leaps of faith. I got my patience rewarded. Your eternal reward! Eep. Which means this is still a heck of a mystery, huh? Yeah. Ooh, I ain't plunge you. Oh. Nothing. Still, this was good. Good. Alright. Oh, the thorn on my side. And I got a decent chunk of stuff in. Still couldn't solve every secret, but I guess that's just how it's gonna go. Alright. Time to progress with the main game. I'm finally moving on after an hour of exploration. Not bad. Not bad exploration. Only got a few trinkets for my troubles. A few new key items even. But alas, nothing too revolutionary. But still worth the trouble, all the same. I'm ready. Let's go in that tree trunk. What does my map say? My map says that I haven't even hit 60%, so there should be plenty of tree to be in. I really can't climb. Ooh, a door. Right. I found this one already. That's how I'm like, oh good, I can teleport back and look around. Door. You? Patio, silent steps.
Those you have removed from punishment were Perpetua and Esdras, foundling siblings who went on to be part of His Holiness God. It was said that Perpetua could speak to her brother even after death, for twisted are the paths of the miracle. Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one. Sorrowful.
Checkpoint. Kinda looks like a whole area, doesn't it? Kinda wanna see what's still up this tree. Up and up and up. All of the Dawning. You look extremely fancy. Quicksilver. Another one. I don't know if this is a game's way of telling me, yeah, you should upgrade your health, huh? You think? I mean, look, I got 2 of them now. I'm just gonna put up you. Interesting. Yeah, but look, see? Sometimes it helps to explore. Even when the path is blocked. The game throws a lot of breadcrumbs at you. Dead body. If we come across poison, I'll put it back in. On the secret floor, I will be safe. They will hear neither my footsteps nor my feel. The miracle wanted the oranges from these trees to make no sound on falling, so that only the wind through the columns and branches can be heard. Now I hear only the horrific screams of those punched by a miracle. I will wait patiently. Sound, huh? Gotcha. You're a poisoner? Jeez. Jeez. So falling floors are the trick here. I see the floors that will break. Floors that shamble. I can even get back. Like that real boss had a thing. Yeah. Unless you didn't down spikes. Continue on, I must. Oh. You're not that tough. Spikes are instant death in this game. Yeah, be wary of him. Hi. I wonder if that's them restoring health. That'd be hilarious. Dribbler Wisp the Ranger. Ah, I have so much to explore still. Physics. Oh, Bramble. Don't mind if I Bramble up. Oh, howdy, my glad I got secrets. The secrets just get unlocked for me along the way. On the symbol? Thorns braided with enormous patience by calloused hands, creating a protective symbol. Only unwavering conviction could prompt the creation of an item like this, and these feelings permeate its prickly surface, protects its wearer from damage through contact. But you look like all those other symbol rooms. Can't be the key to them if you're just a bead, can you? I'm still inside the creature. I can hear its roar outside. I can hear the thunderous beating of its heart. I just wanted to sleep, but I saw the miracle in my dreams. It spoke to me. As I would lie down in the lady's open arms. But the miracle appeared to me again, as more and more tangible. Then I woke up, but I was no longer myself. I was a prisoner trapped inside a rooted body. A body immersed in constant anguish, in constant pain. I am awake in a sleeping body. That sounds terrifying. Yeah, you. Right. Thing. Item. Olive seeds. Key item. A handful of seeds carefully preserved. The stones of the olives were mashed into an only ingredient essential to the bag of any healing item. Confessions of Tulsa Part 4. On one of the nights during which the young man agonized amidst terrible tremors, with the wounds that plagued his body spreading more and more, I approached him so distraught that I held him in my arms, and shedding tears I kissed him on the forehead. While I felt the odor of his forehead on my lips, I noticed the young man was opening his eyes and looking at me, his agony apparently gone all of a sudden. Yeah, you. Ah man, I love tongues. Licky lick lick. Triquetra of Luca the Tailor. Lick 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 lick. Licky lick lick. Thunk 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 thunk. Secret secret. Nice, they didn't put spikes you. They spiked me. Ooh, Jacob. Spikes. Can you hear the thunder? Yeah! Hey, my buddy.
Penitent one, heed my confession. Cowardice taketh root inside of me in the face of this new test by the grievous miracle. Who are we pilgrims, if not sinners, who have chosen wandering as the gentlest of penances? Oh, let my bent back cover my tears. Penitent one, may thy trade silence neither thy spirit nor thy flame. Penitent one.
He's saying he's afraid of something. I'll be afraid too, I guess. What the heck is that supposed to be? You seem to have the one attack, bro. Alright, you're fine.
Those screams filled my soul with fright. Thou hast purged my fears and helped this poor pilgrim again. We have chosen different roads, but still, absolution awaits at the end of the path for thee and this sinner. Wherever it is, near or far, in this life or on the other side of the dream, merciful be the heart, penitent one.
I like helping this guy. Big toe made of limestone. He's giving me all his feet.
It is of little use for me to remain.
Feet. A toe from the statue of the false barefoot pilgrim. The strong, big toe left its mark on the secret route. Adds extra thrust around the aorta thrust. He went on to say a genuine, genuflecting pilgrim will always have his hands tied behind his back during his travels, as his feet are the only thing that shouldn't matter to him, for that is our rule. That's why this guy's bound up like this. Models. Lightning! Yeah! I know the secret airborne attacks. I haven't seen these guys since the first area that I just backtracked to. More thrust in the air, huh? Oh, you're a secret. You're a little secret, aren't you? Come here. Acting like the downward thrust is an actual attack. Huh. All of the 3 wards. I got some knots for you. Oh, he's standing up.
The knot of the 3 words. Here is where the first miracle took place. One devout and tormented youngster asked the High Will for punishment. He placed a wooden log where he sat and prayed. He prayed hoping to be heard. He prayed for pain, so he could ease the guilt that sharply pierced his soul. Then, the miracle manifested itself. It made roots grow and twist over his arms and legs, but not a cry nor a complaint came out from his mouth. Every inhabitant of this land bore witness to it, and all of them prayed before the besought eternal joy of that youngster. This triune tree that sprouted years after his death was named the Knot of the 3 Words. For 3 are its twisted trunks, and 3 were the words spoken by that youngster before he died. My great guilt. Every year from its core flows a golden, burning liquid, perpetuating his memory and perhaps to remind us that the first miracle has not abandoned us. For twisted are, were, and will be the paths of the miracle.
Cool.
The knot of the 3 words. He placed, he prayed. It made every in this triune tree that's every year for twisted.
Mothers. I can always go back there and explore. I feel like I have to double back at some point. Those look like level hazards. Ah! I can't climb up. Even though it so looks like I could. Ew, how'd you teleporter? Yikes. You're a parried one, aren't you? Ooh, execution. Knock back on him. No, small boost loop. I don't know if this game does boost. This game had exactly one place where the Bailey Pogo boost that the game has came in handy to get a secret, but it didn't seem like it could hit the bells. No bell hitting yet. Oh, bells. Oh, thanks for turning around. You're a real champ. I'm making the land exploration first. Alright, I'm going up. Never mind, I want to see what's up here. Ow. They can't hit me though. You. You look like the other guys. Don't get parried back. Oh. Item. Item. I can open this shortcut. Yeah, that's why I want to go up. I was sure of it. If you didn't have the red platform thing, you would be so confused on how to get the secret. Trapezoid of Yigo the Jewel. The game has a sense of humor. Oh man, he aimed at me at full force. He pushed me back. Honey. Alright. Good talking, Theo. Peace. Hey, I can open this now. Nice. Alright, tell me your secret's dead body. When I walk by the chapel of the Perpetual Agony, I can never bring myself to enter it. She still screams in pain like the very first day they brought her you. A living miracle, they said. The miracle granted her wish, and now we pray to her, watching her endless ordeal. Miracle, miracle. Yeah. Die already. What the heck? Get out of here. Execution. Ugh. Similar to the other guy, but still as gruesome. Why do these guys can get a power boost version of themselves like the other ones? Shortcut. Ooh ha ha. Donk. It's down here. Seems kind of really, no? Still, the road less traveled, road I'm taking. Item. Hotel June the prostitute. Excellent. Get out of here. Yeah, I got no goat. Now die. Die. Nothing happened. Now I'm gonna quickly equip the bead that is in the shape of this thing. For my own sake. Nothing happened. Alright, so that's not the answer. Would be cool if it was. It ain't. I have to deal with this guy. He knocks you off walls. One of the few enemies that can interfere with your movement. He that screw me. The secret around here. Another checkpoint. Danger rooftops. So much new to explore, and each path has another path. I will explore the paths. Is this a boss fight? I don't know what this is. Might be another one of those patients. Come on, tongue twister, come to me type deals. I don't see it. So a leap of faith thing maybe? Because I see it still moving, but there's a checkpoint here. Alley-oop. Twas not the answer I was seeking. I'm gonna pin this as a... Huh? There's something here. Something's here. I don't like that it was empty. Oh. That's path explored. Moving on. Change jump. Tough one. Oh, golly. I was wondering what the heck was causing these. Even Medusa heads get upgraded. 2 hits. Not bad. Still buff. Can we get much higher? Oh. Oh. You're chained to the thing. Alright. You went with it. I confused it. It's confusing me. They got such an abject lack of animation on them. It's kind of creepy. So many places to go. So, oh? They got a bit of a meme pose here. This guy again. It's like a mini boss version of that guy, actually. Well, that wants me to only parry it, I guess. Required mark of the Force Refuge. Alright. I want to go back to the checkpoint and refill, but I'll keep going. Getting back brass tacks isn't too big of a deal. I knew it. That's a new one. I think I see his Riri hanging. He's just dangling over here. Oh! Thank goodness. Checkpoint. I was right to push on after all. You know, open a checkpoint to wherever the heck that goes to. That is a long way. I mean, this just is another room. Oh, worry about this later. I'm on a trend here. Hey! Item. You require the heart of oils. This heart is anointed with oils that inflame the soul. Sacred fury increases the strength of those who wield the sword, while at the same time lowering their defense. Although, as it always is after possession, the ground was filled with puddles of blood from our penitents, who harmed themselves with every excruciating step. As I prayed on the windowsill, watching the night reflected on that holy reddish line, I noticed that someone, a cloaked figure, had begun collecting that blood in a shiny metallic container. That figure you speak of, my son, must be none other than the roaming gypsy, the merchant they call Candelaria, a sage to some, a witch to others. Good for the players that never get hit. Unfortunately, I'm not that kind of player. I'll explore down now. Why not? Alley alley yoop. Eh. What? The heck is this? It's killing them all. That's interesting though. Oh, it got me. I even dodged it. Giant lamps. What a hazard. Didn't even kind of see it coming, but that's still pretty scary. Luckily not too far from the checkpoint, but whew, what a room. Let's go back. What if I just got a duck? Maybe ducking is the way to go. Yeah, duck. Hint. How many more prayers does a great Tensor want? When will the town stop swaying? When will be able to stand again? Lower your head, close your eyes, pray, and do not get up. Haha, they told me something I already figured out. You just duck. You fear the rumble. Ooh! So close. I wanna get up there. Bailey. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Why? Where is it? Oh, jeez. It really is swinging on this side, though. Yeah, max pain. Another one of these? Smoking hot of incense. Enhances the power and duration of prayers, but also increases their cost by 1 feather bar. Enhances the power. The works and graces of the Sorrowful Miracle Festivals. The great dry tree into which His Holiness was transformed by work and grace of the miracle burned in a night of heavy storms. It burned for 90 days, and as it was consumed, it left an enormous pile of ashes that covered the cathedral's main Eberthabate Howell, leaving His Holiness's torn throne on the top. All those who were present and all those who arrived and tried to climb to the summit were swallowed by the ashes, and the cathedral fell silent. Interesting. Lot of work for that. Alley-oop. Neat thing. Smoking Hall of Incense. Bunk. Alright, that's done with. Oh, jeez. Ow. Funny hallway. Only plays on the right side, but like has that consistency to it. That's neat. Oh, he's coming right after me. Hey! The pilgrim! He found his way.
Oh, my sins. Is a long journey filled with reflection not enough? What of the calluses on the feet, the cramps in the legs, the thirst, the forehead scorched by a sun that seemeth never to set? And what about the torturing of the mind when guilt pierceth our hearts time after time? What more punishment do ye want, O sins of mine? Thou art before the first pilgrim, the first of the barefoot rule, master of all errant sinners. This old limestone statue was erected where the pilgrimage of the master ended, where he took his last step. It was then that the miracle carried him in its arms so he could continue his path on the road of the old processions. Barefoot Master, what else dost thou want from me? Barefoot Master, Barefoot Master. Barefoot Master.
Okay. Oh, whatever that does. He made it. He made it to his destination. Happy for my buddy. Funny area. That sucks for you, man. Can't jump. Oh, just that way. So many ways to get around. I just mounted myself Open to explore area, I suppose. Ooh, item. Consecrated amethyst? Oh geez, there's a second page of them. A gem that gives off an intense aroma of incense. The mother models the only incense bundles were filled with precious gems and beads, consecrating them with their vapors. The amethyst comes from the greatest of them all. This blessing gives the veil great protection against magical attacks. Take all the jewels, all the precious stones, all the gold from those chests to consecrate him, but today we will clothe the saint and raise his body to the highest. Neat. I explored a good chunk of that. I will say I'm kind of more interested in this middle area, so I'm going to go back up. I might be able to open a few more checkpoints to make any potential future exploration easier, though. Can't imagine if I would have to. Donk. I'll do a checkpoint step. Might not be a bad idea to do a Quicksilver exchange soon enough. The health bar is getting bigger and the hits are taking more. Let's see what that dead body says. I know how to do this one. Ding dong. Can't dodge that one. Item. Nice. That'll skip a part of the map. Female Kapow, the bounty hunter. He doesn't know where to stand. Can't forget about my dead body. I have witnessed the execution of the Archbishop. I have witnessed how they cleansed his bones and winded and dressed him in silk and gold. I saw them place the most beautiful jewels on his face and kiss his forehead. Watched as they placed rings on his fingers and kissed his hands. They lifted him up, calling his name, and swayed him to make it look as if he was walking again. Huh. That's an interesting hint, I guess. Kind of a real one. A hint about rings and fingers, perhaps. Oh, checkpoint. You're giving these to me like candy now. Oh, a boss fight's imminent.
Penitent one in silence.
No.
Here I shall remain.
A boss fight here, in like the middle of the map. That's new almost. I'll take it. I'll take it all the same. Oh! Attack upgrade. Perfect. Watch your Kupa half ascended. Makes the boss fight even easier. Mastering the art of the lunge. You may also put his names above and below the blade. That sounds fun. Oh. Oh. Big swing. Alright, let's go. Boss fight time. Hey, what's up? Melkrate is the exhumed Archbishop. And him is what to actually attack. Tends to attack the arms. You can go for the head. I get it. It was a hint on how this fight should be approached. I get it though. Ow. There's a lot of hands here. This will do anything. Right up your bones. Yeah, I get it, Off screen. Box. For that one. First time, let's go! Requiem Aeternum! Woo! Woo, woo, woo. Let's go. Archbishop down. Ooh, hey, already. That's not available. Do, do, do. Woo. I'm trying to deform the mask of all the stairs. Whoa. I'm here now. The key item. Artifact found in the hands of a dead Archdeacon in the dreamed world. Question of all stairs. My forces are decreasing. I fear that the sacred mission that your most illustrious has entrusted to me is beyond our abilities. The others are mistaken. The answer was so easily found I would not have ventured into this place, crossing the boundaries of the flesh. My time, limited as it already was, has not been enough to unravel the unfathomable mysteries of this dream kingdom, this land that my ignorance and pride have turned into my grave. I find consolation knowing that the mask will remain with me, thus eluding ungodly hands in the same way that the answers I sought have managed to elude my useless scrutiny. Down, down, down.
I see everything from the highest point of the dried tree in which the miracle has reincarnated me.
Scary. Hey, a checkpoint. Nice. Dun dun dun. I be the boss. Funny place to put a boss, but he was right there the whole time. I want to get to the checkpoint that's right up there, but I don't want this guy killing me. Alright. Yahoo! Woo! Funny boss. I like the boss with funny gimmicks like that. And if they seem to take a bit longer than they should. Anything new at this funny room? Nope. I want to keep playing. I also want to take a break. Alright, then I get this Mark of the False Refuge. Sign of protection that freed its bearer from pain. Humans appeared in the flesh of a lady who once swore to suffer instead of her wards. Bacall spent her childhood in a village which lined the route that church prisoners condemned for their crimes and sins frequently traveled. Divorced. From the window of her room, she could see how these prisoners climbed the hill in a line so that when they reached the summit, they would be ready for the punishments and physical tortures reserved for them until they died. So I guess part of the exploration here is actually finding the bosses, which is fine. One loop-de-loop there, another loop-de-loop somewhere else. Alright, I'm gonna take a break, so BRB. Hey, I'm back. Dev is back too. Wow. Welcome back to the world of the hearing and living. I just be the boss. Let's see what else I can do. The boss was in this funny hallway. And there's a lot of funny stuff to still look around, I think. Let's go back to where the boss fight was. We went to a funny room. The room itself could be hiding secrets. You know how this game likes to go. Yeah, this big room. Well, that seems to be it. Let's explore this tummy area. Like a big tummy, you know. Get in the belly of the beast. You've been having fun, Dave? Good family time. No, really funny. A drug lord. Why does that sound almost familiar? Sylvester Stallone. The Kingpin. What's the name of the show? Oh, hello. I see an item with my name on it. Tulsa King. I feel like I saw ads for that show. The Museum of Jeremiah the Hangman. Feels like one of those shows. Like I advertise a bunch. In my ball, in my old. Coffee, that's the guy named Trump. On coffee on I like your coffee. It does sound funny. What are you into?
Oh, behold, gracious lady, a visitor. Oh, please forgive me, penitent one. You stand in the presence of Socorro, our pious lady of the perpetual agony.
That's great.
Isn't she majestic? She's a miracle in herself, unceasing, eternal. She suffers for all of us, day by day, with no rest, with no end. She is our living miracle, a true example of holiness. She suffers, she is our living...
End whole suffering, make an offering. Cool.
A tear has rolled off her cheek. Could it be that her torment has diminished? Ah, poor lady.
$100% kinky.
A tear has rolled off her cheek. Could it be that her torment has diminished?
I am the 100%. Can conform currently. No available offerings. I don't want to pick the end of suffering option because that seems like I'll be missing out on something. There's nothing. There was nothing. You can't stop me, Jack. They hauled in response to physical trauma. Can't miss out on the suffering. This game's all about that suffering, exactly. And Dev gets it. I'm gonna go down here, but not that down. I think that down's death. This down. See, there's specific ways to go down in this game, and you can't have it all. I walk by a chapel perpetual and I can never bring myself to enter it. She still screams in pain like the faithful state of all who you're a living miracle, they said. No vision now we pay to watching her endless ordeal. Yeah, so it's talking to that one. Can't bring myself to do it. Nope, nope. Oh, secret. Nice. Feather upgrade. Anoint! I'm anointed! Yay. Anointed! Yahoo! Hey, books! Library of Negated Worlds. Yeah, I'll explore it. Sure. There's 5 places to explore, but can only pick one at a time. I hear them reading! They mutter the forbidden writings with a constant murmuring whose echoes once inside my head refuse to leave. I know that my curiosity will kill me if my mindless does not do it first. Ooh, this sounds fun. Oh no, they're reading! They're totally reading! Oh, I'm reading! Is it the books on the ground that triggers them? Eternal Beatles! Any Beatles in chat? Yo, if you're in chat, read! New tile type. On morning king clock. Jeez. They're still updating Cookie Clickle. That's almost more surprising than anything. But, I guess if you wait long enough, anything can happen in either game. Hey yo, you got something I want. A life. M'lady. M'lady. Oh. He threw the book at me. Ow. Get out of here. You look new. M'lady. Once a year. That's nice of him. Buggles. I landed you. I even know what to do and he still got me. Threw the book at you. The whole book and nothing but the book. Like, they're just kind of nervous to approach, I think. Come here. Now it's just gotta climb up. There we go. Alright, you can die. The head still stayed. That's cute. One heck of a room. Oh my gosh, who's reading here? They're totally reading. I gotta say, these are probably the least suffering entities in this game. And that's cause they're dead.
The sound does not cease. It creeps on these forgotten walls, and no one can determine its origin or its obscure destiny. For the love of the High Wills, silence it. For I have long yearned for it.
Okay.
For the love of...
Slap.
For the love
No more
of
eels.
the
You can't
High
heal.
Wills.
Have you ever read before? You ever read before? Man, I love reading. Let's keep reading. Oh. Ooh, lightning. Man, I love the lightning trick. Lightning. Jump. Jump. Oh, you. It's a boomerang book. Alright, you're gonna be the first to die. Like, out the gate. Ow. Oh no, he has books. Sitcom of Dark Warlock. Hi, Warlock. Yeah. Wahoo. Ah, buggle. You're stupid. He hates the railing lady. He keeps screaming, I'm just trying to read. I just want to read here. I'm reading. Oh golly, just let me read. Yo. Thorns have aided me. Tibia of Ashalia the Mystic. Ow. This guy again. How many times do I have to bust up your statue, man? You little goat. Get out of here. I'm trying to read. I don't think he's talking about the screaming lady, actually. A dead body talked about muttering in the library. I think that's what he's referring to. Muttering. Always muttering. I'll mother you. Ow. Ow. This is a library. Exactly. They went crying in the library. They're reading too loud. There's a voice in here that whispers. Library. I'm the voice. I'm the one that's still talking. Feature my games. Mic sensitivity. When they can hear your thoughts too loudly. I was trying to say I'm reading because it's a library. Not if you talk in it. That'd be great. That'd be great. Actually have to be quiet. Don't make too much noise, the librarian will get mad. Ow. Understandable. Yeah. I bet I can reach one of them. Nope. Nice. 5 nights a day. Spoopy librarian, she shush you, shh, and she goes shush all over you. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Ah! Oh, I see. I'm scared. Ah! Forever shush. The latest in the whole game, shush. Can I help you? Gotcha. Wait, where'd you come from? Ow. I'm a little confused, I guess. Maybe. What the? Library, nothing scary. What's really sad is I can really make it work, because it's like, oh my gosh, what are we doing in the library? No one goes here anymore. Ah! Look, Ghost of Haunted Libraries. Ja, iemand wijst aan het hier. What the heck was that Kamehameha ghost doing here? I'm saying I gotta go the secret way first, because that's the cooler way. Breakpoint works for me. Actual laser beams. What was my asthma room? I haven't seen that in a while. I'm gonna go this way because I can. Ugh. I mean, I'm gonna die actually. Scary. It's bad enough when they sniped you. Oh, get out of here. I hit you from below. I must explore potential secrets. Patio of silent steps? That's all this leads to? Cut back? Loop-de-loop? I mean, okay, fine. Alright. Mostly fine, you know. Most secrets are still pretty neat to connect back to shortcuts, but this is just fine. Alright. You know? What the? Get back down there. Get back down there. Yeah, that was weird. Kept going back up. No action of my own accord. Abandoned library. The books that no one else bothers to read anymore are still looked over to this day. I am now immune to your poison. Get wrecked. Oh, you explode. That's good to know. Always handle enemies in isolation. You'll be surprised what you learn. Oh, no. You blew up the own enemies at least. Heh. The enemies worked for me. Oh, an item. Good. Amber Eye. There's a secret in a secret. Oh my gosh. It's another one of these. Somebody help me. Hey, since the movie where the ceiling melted and drowned the kid, soon people will see as I see. You're talking about that movie. No, I know the one you won. One with the talking books. Gulliver's Tale, Jekyll and Hyde. Pirate Captain. I know exactly what movie you're talking about. Ah, jeez, I always know the name of the movie it's sometimes. And the books. It was a pretty scary movie, all things considered. For a kid, at least. It's like, why is the library trying to kill this kid? What? And James and the Giant Peach. You don't like rhino clouds, Dave? It's pretty scary. The two ants. Ugh. Creepy. Oh, he's creepy. The Page Master. That's the name of that movie. The Page Master. Get good, kid, or you're gonna die in the story. Think about it's just that vein over a fence and use that as steps. Oh. I always remember the shock scene. The big mechanical shock with the rotating teeth inside. It's like, oh my gosh, they're gonna die. This shark is just gonna eat them. Why is this so intense? Ah! Scary. Amber eye. Bead carefully carved in the shape of an eyeball that appears to be glint in the dark. A sacred tree was struck by lightning but did not suffer any damage. Its resin did not allow the lightning to escape, so it still remains in the amber nucleus, providing great protection against electrical attacks. This was the first frozen tree, the first for which we all kneeled to pray, the first in which one could see a face, pious and sorrowful among the deformities of the pale frozen trunk. One day it ripped from the concavities that shaped his eyes. He ripped sap so golden and so brilliant, the amber eye. Clinkle too. It looked like Clinkle. That's probably the scariest thing of it. It looked like a Clinkle. But it had like a harpoon that shot into the peach, or it was like pulling the peach into it. It's like, oh my gosh, they're trying to cut the rope so desperately. And the thing's just shredding its teeth, trying to pull it in. Scary. Man, what is this dang thing supposed to be? Roses. Like that, then it just passed out from the sheer horror of the movie. Totally understandable. It was scary. Let me see if this will react to this bead. You like this bead, huh? Yeah. It does not care for this bead. Jeez. What does it want from me? I'll figure out the secret. Don't remember that. I'll figure out the secrets to these rooms eventually. But still, a secret within a secret. They're like super secrets. I don't even mind if there's just teleporter rooms. Just tell me what they want from me. Pretty big map so far. Fun fact. James and Giant Peach was made by the same people that made Nightmare Before Christmas. And Caroline, because it's stop motion. You can even see that one of the underwater skeleton pirates that they fight is pretty much just Jack Skellington from Nightmare. Fun fact. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Come here. Oh, golly. Ow. Oh, ow. Ooh, ow. Ooh, ow. Please just die. Stop motion movie. They're really good at it. Oh, golly me. Ooh, hello. Oh! I just realized the freaking thing is using to hit me as a moose deal antler thing. I call Spooky Library games. You can call it Library Ruiner 2. I call this guy a tier 3 subscriber. Up. There you go.
Take the necks of my deep pain.
The pains. Maximum health has increased. There you go. I had to put something there. That character's gonna show up a few times. No. That's a pretty neat secret. Health upgrade. I like it. Anybody had a little mini boss fight like that? Good. These guys didn't show up that often, but they're showing up now. Ooh. They got a book, you know, like shoulder. They got books to open passageways. You have to explore the library, finding the book you need. Your return policy. Your books are overdue. What if I just skip this one, huh? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do? I see an interesting thing. I see someone over there. Jump as well. Yeah, the return policy. You gotta have a return limit on the book. Exactly, exactly. Ooh, item. Oh. Drop of coagulated ink. It's a bead? Each hesitation of the scribe was a new stain on the scriptorium. Words not been censored before they were born onto the paper were powerful too. Disclose of ink raised by the reflection increases the power of prayers. Huh. I have to read books quickly. It's only 30 seconds. Read or die. The scribe has raised his gaze, for he had ceased to write a while ago. This is the shortest lol. Buggle. Uh-oh. Hey, Cherub. I know how to deal with you. Elliot. Yeah. On you. On you. Not even lightning can help me now. No, I wonder. Even perhaps a little bit. Books. No clues as well inside. Escape from style. Let's go if I take out thing to place somewhere else. Books have purpose. Yeah, they kind of hints at things is sold out. Ow. The whole... Ooh, interesting. The sleeping canvases. An even newer area. So I explore, I'll go back up though. Ooh, so many places. Moves a hole down, keys and items. The class. Hole in the page. Yes! This is what the kid's looking for. His dad's old collection. Why haven't I thought of this before? What do you think you're doing? I'm sorry. This game's just too interesting though. Look, so many different enemies. Tons of stat. Oh, you're a big man. Dead body. It cannot be. I could have sworn the candle depicted in that painting was lit, and that the room gleamed. Could I be losing my mind? Interesting. Sooty garlic! Ew. Isn't that just rotten garlic? Ew. Dark bulb covered in black dust. Its finding is an omen of good luck since it only grows as the first fruit on burned grounds. It's said to soothe many aches when used in a tisane, so few dare to try it. And what could we do? A crowd of plain and profane healers, blind to the vague wills of the miracle, pray, begging for its forgiveness? What would our sacrifice have to be for our prayers to be heard? The mercy of the miracle was that young man. At the mercy of the miracle will left the rest of us with him. Interesting. Oh, so many rooms. Look at this. One room, 3 different doorways to enter. Alright, so that's a trap room. Let me try something. I think I have an actual idea. Like, maybe actual. I got medium balls of blue and red Rex. Nope, it doesn't want this. Not quite like this anyways. You get a... Huh. Huh. They don't even attack, they just walk into you. Oh, great. This is so cool. I am fearful. The little one stopped crying as soon as we placed him in the arms of that Vickle woman, as if it were his mother. Sometimes I can't help but think there's something living in that Vickle. Sometimes seems to be rocking him in the darkness. Interesting hint. Oh look, a shop! Ooh! Oh.
Let us be captives of the miracle, penitent one.
I want this out the gate.
This over is not something that delights me. So its price is as high as its value to me. And may the bells toll for me if I ever deceive you.
Into this cold. This cold! This vessel made of crystal and gold capable of holding the hallbar that emanates from the morning fountains. Yep. Always worth it. First time she sold me something I can actually use. Library! Good. Good, we got a new game in here.
Feast
Game,
your
games.
eyes on the envy of every merchant. The finest treasure to ever find its way into my hands. And may my heart stop beating if I'm being dishonest.
Master key forged from steel, the heat of the sword carried by the Great Inquisitor announced his arrival even through the coldest walls.
Come back when you have more tears of atonement.
Come back.
This is a precious treasure, and may I don mourning black if I'm trying to deceive you.
Look or not. Bead braided in a spiral motion, covered with a light coat of varnish that has protected it from the veil and tail of the years. A mother's hands worked these strands and blessed them. The influence provides protection from toxic damage. Protection from toxic damage. And yet the body outside seems to imply the Vickle may be related to this in some way. I'll buy it. I'm interested. If it can ever become useful later. So you just got a key left. You are now pulsing. Congrats. I was waiting for her to see the motion again. In the pendulum, am I right? Oh. Ow. Exemplar says, "Come here, come here." Wee. Ah, bug. Hit in the pen, your mama. Got him. Woo. Okay. Let's make our way back over there. See how bad it can be. What did you say to me? Oh, it's this guy again. Wow. Ooh. Well, at least the pendulum themselves aren't instant death. Yeah. Light damage, all things considered. Ah, bugger. So this thing doesn't die permanently. Good check and change for me at least. Okay. Got him. What the heck am I supposed to do? Uh-oh, back to the lab again. You can execute the paintings? These statue enemies are pretty freaky, you know? They just get closer to you. That's probably the freakiest thing an enemy can do. Not die. Just always encroaching. Okay. Can I hit them? No. Oh, that'd be sad. Nah, there's no hitting them. Maybe I just gotta jump over it. Wouldn't that be dumb? Yeah, that's the insult. Thunder was getting kinda loud. The thunder. And hold on. Is this how I open the shortcut? On this side? Ooh, candle. Big bead of blue Vax. I got the bead. Thunder! I just call that once. It's kind of crazy. What does Texas keep doing to get all these table of weather phenomenon? Weather machine. Texas has angled him too much. Thunder. Oh jeez. Nice. It's finally open. A shortcut. Kneecap of Sebastian the Puppeteer. It's finally open. The evil has been freed. And it's not a lone one. Whoa, whoa. How pitiful. Sounds accurate though. Brain. Got the big blue though. Whee. Oh, it's nice to just open shortcuts. Even if you don't end up using them. This looks fun. Here I go. That was easy. Quicksilver, like me. I am Quicksilver. I got 3 of them. Hey. I mean, I should turn one. I'm just so happy with it. I'm anointed. Nice. Feather. I said, what if we put 2 stars in the flags and star wouldn't be lonely no more? Aww. That's so cute. Little Debbie, cute. Oh, it doesn't have to be lonely, does it? No. Oh. Alright, this room's a pain in the butt. Everything else is fine though. I didn't explore that right room. Let's go. Oh, didn't see like she looked deep into my eyes. She really made someone son. Well, coming from a kindergarten, that's like a cute statement. I think she was just like in awe of little Dev. Willing to not let the stall be so lonely. Oh. Got him. Recognize that now. Little Dev didn't know how to react. Those things I was patient 0. Oh. Poor dear. Thought he said something silly. No. Cuteness guy being encouraged though. I really should have improved my health. I never stopped. I'm chasing that dragon ever since. Makes someone that exasperated again, and so you'll go on and on to the extremes of what can be possibly said. Wow, that hit a lot. Holy smokes, I just tanked that fireball. No hit stun, just ow, my butt. Let me in! Alright. A boss fight? Look at having a boss fight! Ah! Boss fight's back on the menu. Ah! Ah! Yay, checkpoint. Ow. Oof. Ow. The moon is out tonight for a long-tailed gown, and a bull stares at her between the rock rows and the shadows. Cool. Oh. Oh. It is certainly a bull looking at me.
You have found some of my brothers.
You're the cherub collector?
Though, I still ask you to find the rest of them. Please, keep this canvas made from the gold of our faces, and my brothers will guide you.
Oh, a distinction between the dialogue and the text. The brothers or my brothers? Hi.
Penitent one, in finding these holy brethren of mine, you have completed the vision of my birth, which was painted on a sleeping canvas.
Oh, I see. I get it. Jeez. There was a show called The Dome, and I consider it a pretty subpar drama show of natural disaster. And they kept showing the scene in every preview and every trailer for the show of the dome falling down and it splitting a cow right in half, and you just see it fall in half. It looks like this, and I can't believe this is considered like normal TV. And it's like, this is gore. Why is this on my show? Why is this advertised? Gross. I hate it. I remember the dome. The dome. It was a force field, practically. And it went in the ground. They tried digging under, and it was like, the dome is still here. Huh? Huh? Just split everything in half. I think they realized it wasn't a dome, it was more of a sphere. Like it somehow fell down, but also went under the earth, and they did a whole bunch of nonsense. They were trying so hard to be lost. Exactly! I'm just about to say, it was like discount lost. What does it mean? Where'd dome come from? Also, human strife, am I right? Huh? There's only so much you can do if I can't get out of the area. It has to have been based off some book. It was like a also knockoff Stephen King novel, whatever. We have to go back! Jane! We have to go back! I want to go back in the dome! Why do people love dissecting cows? I get it. They got intestines. Yeah. Sunday, back to the dome, Sunday. The vision of my birth was painted on a sleeping canvas. You're all gold-faced, I'll give you that. Must be Thunderdome. Pshoo, pshoo.
My name being Hothinero. I
Hothinero?
was born of the moon and of the torment of a brave bull, and of myself by the grace of high wills, my holy brethren.
I was born of myself. Oh, the holy brethren from you, I get it. Brave bull. Linen of golden thread. Nice. But what does it mean? I am because I said so. Get back at him. Damn. Hey, it's a relic. Just a fallen relic. These are the, like, rarest key items in this game. Product of a spinning wheel that only turned on full moon nights. This thin thread was plated to immortalize its progeny. Bestowed as a gift by the Firstborn, it allows the Pentient One to descend into bottomless abysses? Guess who's jumping in every pit from this game now with this equipped? Heyo! Bottomless abysses? Really? Death pit's no longer deathly, I hope. Anything else you got for me?
Please find the rest.
No. That's all he has to say. Please. Go on now. Doesn't need death pit, I got some jumping to do. Wahoo! Death pits. Woo. Interesting. Hey, lady.
Penitent one and
No.
here I shall remain.
No. I do not need the help. Boss fight, let's go! Exposition of Abjuration. Oh, Yoda Vico lady. Oh, Yoda toxin damage. What is wrong with your head? Ah. I see. Oops. You know what? Like. Ow! What are you doing to me? What the? Instant death? Are you kidding me? What? The instant death move. I'm a doll. The baby did not like that. No. No, the baby did not. Alright. Although, I did buy a Vickle thing. Vicky Vac. You know what I'm saying? I got Vickle not. Maybe the boss will go easy on me if I have this. It's a nice thought. Look at my feather up. I got lightning just shoot from my fingertips. I'm really generous with the boss fights in this game, though. It's almost a staple that. Buggle. That in a lot of Dark Souls games, it's always like a trek to get back to where you were. But not in this game. It's a checkpoint right there, try again, sort of a deal. And that's pretty nice most of the time. Pretty nice. It's only when you fall down like this that you gotta make a little bit of headway back, but it's fine. I don't need your help, it's just a crying baby. Come here. So, first things first, avoid crying baby. You have a weak knot. Oh no. You're already trying to get me, I think. That just absolutely mobilizes you. Oh, I think I exhausted your weak point. Are you supposed to be this easy? Or am I just missing something? Requiem Atonum. Top of Hound the Dev Toll. the debug menu. Library of Negated Words. Good thing I didn't try to jump. Hey, let's equip the thing that says Death Pit's no longer deadly. You know, just in case. I'll still see what's this. Was that fight supposed to be that easy, or am I just imagining things? Because that was a little... Do I just hit this and then I zap him? Like for real? That's it? Yeah. What a weird boss. Maybe that's why they have an instant kill move, because they considered it too easy otherwise? This game doesn't do the multi-segment enemies very well. Whenever they have something that's got multiple parts, it kind of like doesn't work right. That's what it seems to me anyways. Makes it easier for me at least. Still seems weird. Yeah. Ooh. Ah, another guy in the chair. I'll take it. Embossed Mask of Crescente. Artifact found in the hands of a dead archdeacon in the dusty library. Confessions from Crescente. The ravages of time have taken their toll on the mind of the one I once respected like a father. He has allowed himself to be carried away by the superstition and fallacies of the village, searching for the impossible with his clouded eyes among the altars of their mother. And Dorfos betrays the trust of his most illustrious, taking refuge in the cold peaks with his host of servants, wearing his introspection as an excuse to hide his laziness and lack of faith. Only I, the only one capable of ascending to the marble halls with an adequate response, remain. The forbidden volumes of these endless shelves will not resist the zeal of my searching much longer. I'm gonna read so hard. Holy smokes. It's gonna read like no one's ever read before. Alright.
I burn from the inside out, and my smoke is a fog that conceals everything.
Hey, a candle. Oof. Big beat of Edvax. My health should be improved even more. Nope, I gotta re-equip it. Large accumulation of racks of a brilliant crimson. And central prayers worn, and it continually reinforces the vitality of the veil. This one says Tiny Pebble. Maybe the text doesn't update correctly. Yeah, same thing though. Ooh, health increase though. Heyo. Secret here. Secret? Ah, this is just that room. I gotta see what's on the other side of it. Come on, come on. But he's filling these boss rooms where they can. Hey, Mel Cooper! Attack upgrade. Yahoo! I have ascended. King of Throwing Blessed Blood, I'm turning the trajectory of the projectile at its fullest point, making it return to the point of origin. Consumes Fable. Oh, I like that. Yup, why now? Mary Cooper, finally finding these things. Yeesh. I have equipped the thing that says no more death from bottomless pits, right? Yeah. I'm gonna descend into a bottomless pit. I want to test it. Yahoo! Hell you. Oh my gosh. Laser bone of Charles the Oldest. Was that only because I had the golden thread equipped, or was that just a secret way? Because this is the only way to get here anyways. Oh. Oh. Possibilities abound. What did he save? It saves. Always. Banished to oblivion and prayed to these walls are some of the most valuable forbidden books of all. That's all you got to say? I like the golden thing. But the real question is that what what's or is that what I just or is that just an always available secret? Oh, you again. Get it. Alright. That's explored, that's found. Oof. Like, ow. I'll go up to this checkpoint. I want to say they're going to have carried. Yeah, I wanted to say it too, because that's like the whole point. You tone pits to not be dead pits, but I'm really going to have to test on the other pits to see. Just to see its capability. Will it make me fall into even below now? Oh, what? I gotta know. I have to know. Yeah. Yeah, checkpoint it. I want to talk to the baby again. Haha. Yeesh. This one. This is where you've atoned the cherubs.
Please find the rest.
Oh, it's just like talking to you. Kid. Alright. We got 2 boss fights done. Explored a good chunk of all this area. We did all this tonight. On like this line. To the right. That's a good chunk. Good chunk. Found a bunch of secrets. They still have not found something that helped me jump out of the water yet, but Endless Pits seems like a neat thing. We'll get to that next time. Huh? Don't give partial credit, Hugh. Come back when you got a little, all of them. With that though, calling it a night here. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. Good night and goodbye.